welcome back to another episode of Mobile Suit Gundam GQuuuuuX. So we ended the previous episode on one hell of a cliffhanger because Nyan and Machu finally met one another inside or next to the Yomagunso, right? And it seems like a fight is afoot. So that's gonna be really exciting to see because obviously this has been built up all this time. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with this fight, with this reunion, and how it's gonna go down. You guys kind of talked a tiny bit more about Yamagunso and stuff like that. It basically is some kind of like, you can imagine it more, not necessarily as an explosion, but more so a big gate between the timelines, parallel universes, whatever you want to call it. Basically, it's a big gate between them, and it basically ended up teleporting the I think, do I have it written down? I don't. The entire thingy that we saw earlier, the ship or whatever it was, right? That it ended up teleporting there, and yeah, it was insane. It was just an absolutely insane weapon, right? So yeah, we're gonna see what the actual full consequences of that are gonna end up being. Also, in the previous episode, we saw Kycilia actually assassinating, let me see, assassinating Giren, which, wow, that was so fast. Like, we saw Giren and I was like, oh, here he comes, the big daddy is in the room right now. He had the aura and everything, and then he just died. So Kycilia ended up assassinating him. So I guess let's see what's gonna happen in this one. This is gonna be the second to last episode, if I'm not mistaken, of the season. I'm sure that there's gonna be more seasons because I don't know how successful it was, but I think it's very popular, especially in Japan. So hopefully it is gonna get renewed for future seasons. I haven't been keeping up with any kind of announcement, so I don't know if there already is an announcement for it, but I did see on my anime list it is listed for 12 episodes. So yeah, that's unfortunate because it means we're gonna have to wait for more, but I am praying that there is gonna end up being more in the future. Also, I saw a lot of people asking me to actually check out the OG Gundam, and I am actually thinking about it. I am thinking about going on a trip of like basically checking out all of Gundam, but I'm gonna need to find a time slot for it. Right now, I'm not gonna be doing it, but in the future, I definitely do wanna at some point get a time slot for Gundam. Maybe once we like finish a lot of the Fate stuff that we're doing right now. We're doing 3 episodes of like basically all of the Fate anime, and going through that. Maybe after we finish all of those, we can replace it with Gundam and having like a different rabbit hole to go into, right? Because I always love having a show that just has a bunch of iterations on the channel, and I can just go into Gundam as well. I feel like that would be really fun. I'll let you guys know in the future, but yeah, I definitely do want to check it out as well. Anyways, let's just go. Oh, if you want to watch this uncut, unblurred as always on our Patreon down in the description, and let's go into Mobile Suit Gundam GQuuuuuX episode 11. Yomagunso. It kind of like brute force as an opening, right, into the other timeline, it feels like. Whereas the other Kira seems like more like in tune with the feelings and stuff. Cooling sequence. Here we go! You guys did say that he sounds a lot like Char, that he is a very... that there's a... Alpha side is crazy. That there's a very high possibility that it's the same VA. Alpha side.
どれほど予測不可能に見えても、それを動かしているのは人の意志です。有限の武器、有限の攻撃回数、その組み合わせに過ぎません。それを操るタイプも、所詮人なのですから。
Nice! Oh! She dodged it, right? Nice. Oh!
お
Oh, she knows? Oh, those swords are sick.
マチュ、ジークアクスに乗ってるのマチなの？にゃん。なんでニャンが？攻撃の気配が読めない。気づいた時にはやられている。これがオールレンジ攻撃。
許せ、キシリア様のニュータイプ部隊。君たちは強い。故に手加減して勝つことは難しい。
God damn.
キケロガがこの絵のギャン部隊と交戦しています。
なんで中様？イオマグヌスト艦船との通信、現在も回復しません。一体中佐はどっちの味方？
Yeah, they don't know about the
シムス
the
隊員
plans.
を把握しているのか？中佐はキシリア様を排除しようとしているのです。来たるべきニュータイプの時代。
Here we go.
排除だと？何を言ってるんだこいつは。シムス隊員、本物のニュータイプならそんなことはしないよ。なんで何も
Oh, the OST.
なんでジオンのパイロットになんかなって戦争ってんだよ。私だってわかんないよ。しょうがないじゃん。こうなっちゃったんだから。さっきの悲鳴聞こえなかったの？ただ気持ち悪いだけ。知らない誰かが頭の中で邪魔をして。マチが言ったんでしょ。シュウちゃんを守るためだって。シュウジのため。シャロンのバラからララーを救い出す。そうすればニャーもイオマグヌスを使えなくなるんだから。ララ、それがさっきから聞こえるこの声の正体。
Oh.
シャロンのバラ。
その時が来たら、オメガサイコミのリミッターデバイスを破壊してください。あなたとガンダムクワックスなら、シャロンのバラの時間凍結に干渉できるはずです。
で、あんたはどうすんの？
軍人には軍人の責任の取り方があります。
このデバイス。
This is so intense.
やる。ララを助けるんだ。
This reminds me so much of the one episode of Evangelion when Shinji is going down to kill Lilith. Here we go, the hands again. Whoa, what's happening?
時間凍結のせいで誰もシャロンのバラの内部には干渉できなかった。でもジークアクスならやめて。マチュ。
She's on. The OST. Ooh.
キシリア様はニュータイプの未来を考えておられる。あなただって分かっているはずだ。そのために地球に住む人々を滅ぼしても構わないと？そんなことできるわけない。このイオマグヌストならできるかもしれないのです。キシリア様ならためらうことなくそれを行うでしょう。
I mean, yeah, it's basically a WMD, like effectively, right?
起きろマチュ起きろ。
Shuji!
シュウジ。シュウジ、何が言いたいの？あっちに何があるの？分かった。ガンダムがそう言ってるんだね。あれってシュウちゃん。
She's seeing it as well. Interesting.
シュウちゃん。
Huh? Oh, it's this guy.
やはり姿を現した。
Kycilia. I recognize the voice.
作戦を始めれば貴様に会えると思っていたよ。まさかイオマグヌストの開発スタッフに紛れていようとは。相変わらず大胆な男だ。シャア・アズナブル。
Yo!
キャスバル坊や。
Young Castle. Yo!
お久しぶりです。
It is the same VA.
キシリア閣下。
Oh, he's so hot. He's so hot. Young. Wow.
我らザビ系の復讐心から軍へ入った貴様だが、そなたの父大君の唱えた理想も信じていたはずだ。もし宇宙で人の革新があるのなら、それをついえさせてはならない。そのために地球に固執する旧人類どもを一掃してやろうというのだ。誰よりも貴様が望んでいたことであろう。
私は洞察に満ちた優しさを持つ者をニュータイプと理解しています。
これ、キシリア様ともう一人は。
They haven't heard his voice ever.
ジオンはすでに手中にある。私のもとへ戻れ。二人で新しい世界を築こうではないか。
この世界には閣下のご存じない断りがあるのです。
何のことか。この計画を実行するにはシャロンのバラと赤いガンダムが必要であったが、私はすでに代わりのガンダムフレドとそのパイロットを手に入れた。もはや貴様がいなくとも私は構わぬのだ。シャア。
Oh! Thank God for the gravity. God damn. So Shinji brought her here.
でもシャアの一味か。怪我はありませんか、キシリア様。
This is so cool. Ooh.
大丈夫かい？助かった。礼を言う。君は確かガンダムクワックスのパイロットだな。
誰なんですか？誰だお前誰だ。なんで
He's so hot.
なんか修二と似た匂いがする
Oh.
かも。
始まった。
何がですか？あれって
Whoa! 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 Are we switching timelines? Or what's happening?
赤い士官服。あなたって赤い彗星のシャアなの？
I don't think so. I don't think we're switching timelines.
これが彼女の覚えている私の姿なのだろう。いない。修二はどこ？修二伊藤か。修二とはどんな関係なんですか？彼は
Whoa!
以上のニュータイプだった。おそらく私の前に現れたのも偶然ではなかったのだろう。できれば私の同志になってもらいたかったが、彼はバラの中で眠る少女に取りつかれてしまった。君は彼に思いを寄せているのか？
That's a yes.
だが一方的な思いが相手を追い詰めることもある。
何のこと？
彼女は本来この世界にいてはいけない存在だ。私が彼女を消滅させる。
消滅？待って！ねえ！消滅ってどういうことなんですか？ねえ！
I'm guessing it's because so I'm guessing by him saying that she should never exist in this world, it's because of the double existence, right? Because there's two Lalas in this world now. But I wonder what that means for Char, right? Because he went to the other timeline, from this current timeline to the other one. Are there two Chars in that timeline now? Did he maybe have to deal with the other Chars somehow? Well, he did come back right now, or at some point from the other timeline, but I wonder how it works, right? I wonder how exactly it works. Can there be duplicates? Can there not be duplicates? I don't know, but that's so interesting. Does every person have a duplicate in a different timeline? Is there a duplicate Machu?
大丈夫ですか？こんなところで何をしている？作戦はどうした？なんでかわからないけど、すごく気持ち悪いんです。シャロンのバラの中には誰かいるんですか？少しくらいの気持ち悪さがどうした？ことが済めばお前を邪魔する者はいなくなり、本物の自由が手に入るのだぞ。自由。
Dangling the carrot.
キシリア様はさっき話していた男のためにこの作戦を始めたと言っていた。
Machu?
先ほどのやつか。マイチュ、逃げよう。シャアの仲間ならば死ね。
Nyan? Shot her in the back.
違います。キシリア様、私は。
Diablos! Nice!
かつて計画されたアルファ型サイコミを搭載したニュータイプ専用モビルアーマー。だがそれは建造されぬままアルファ型サイコミはこの赤いガンダムに
Oh, let me reread that.
かつて計画
A mobile armor intended solely for new types,
搭載した
outfitted with alpha type psychomer was once in development,
だがそれは
but it was never built.
建造されぬままアルファ型サイコミはこの赤いガンダム
I see. So that's what the Rosa Sharon is
にもかかわらず建造されなかった
from another timeline.
ここにあり
Yes.
世界に一つしかないはずのアルファ型サイコミが
Yes.
存在している。二つのサイコミュの共鳴、その不安定さこそバラの少女がこの世界にゼクノバを引き起こす原因なのだ。
The Rose Girl.
彼女にはこの世界から消えてもらわなければならない。
I see.
このイオマグヌッソはそのために建造されたのだから。
Oh.
シャラーは私が守る。修二の大切な人なんだから。
ガンダムカックス。
キラキラ。
なんだ。
シュウジ。
バカな。
キラキラ。
目を覚ます。
イオマグネットで反応あり。
今度は何だ。もう2度目の発射が可能なのか。違います。これ本物のゼクノバが始まるんです。
本物の。始まりましたか。これってミノフスキー粒子が光って見えるのか。
Dude, the OST is so good as well.
向こう側から流れ込むミノフスキー粒子と反応したエネルギーが光として認識される。向こう側。ニュータイプなら見たことのある光景でしょう。ゼクノバによって起こるこの現象の中でならニュータイプの認知能力は極大になる。
Wow, you can do that. You can actually do that
見つけました。
because your abilities are like heightened to the peak.
そういうことか。中佐、あなたの狙い通りにはさせない。サイド6で命を救ってくれたことには礼を言っておきます。しかしできればあなたのようなニュータイプを殺したくはないのですが。
God, this is sick.
キシリア様、キシリア様、このお怪我は。
飼い犬に噛まれた。それよりこの光は何だ。
光？何のことですか？ドクター。
They're not new types, they can't see it.
ミノフスキー粒子の反応を見てもゼクノバが起こっていることは間違いありません。けれどこのゼクノバは過去に観測されたものと違います。ゼクノバは別宇宙との境界が破れエネルギーが交換される現象と考えられています。過去に観測された3度のゼクノバ、ソロモン、サイド6、そしてアバオアクー、
Yes.
そのすべてでこちら側の質量エネルギーが向こう側へ流出するという形で起こっています。でもこれは逆向きなんです。向こう側のエネルギーがこちら側に流れ込んできて
Oh, interesting.
くるって言うんだ。
Shuji.
彼女に傷ついてほしくないだけなんだ。それは私とて同じだ。だが、バラの少女が世界を歪め続けているのなら、それは正さねばならない。それも全てはあなたを守るためなのに。だからこそだ。けれど、それももう終わる。お前は何者だ？僕は向こう側からやってきた。彼女が作ったこの世界を終わらせるために。
Whoa! He's originally from the other universe? Is this one of the old songs, openings, endings? I'm gonna mute it for YouTube, but I'm gonna leave my reaction to it in because this is a new song for me. Mobius slip. Oh my god, what an episode, what an ending as well. Oh my god. So yeah, it sounds very old school, so I'm guessing it is from one of the OG Gundams. I've never heard this song before, but it's a banger. Anyways, what? Insane. Okay, so oh my god, so many things happen in this one. First of all, the confrontation between Machu and Nyan, kind of seeing more so seeing how Nyan felt during this entire period when she was working for Kycilia. She kind of felt like she was forced into the entire thing, but she was kind of going along with it because, well, Kycilia was always like, oh, you're gonna get freedom if you work for me. So I mean, she didn't have much of a choice. She was kind of like just kind of almost forced to go along with it. And Kycilia also never really found her, like, she never really was too fond of her personally. She was more so like, because she just said the dog that I tamed, like, has bitten me or whatever, right? So she never really thought that much of her. It was kind of like, to her, it was a pet, right, that she was keeping to train. Which makes sense. But seeing Char again, you guys did theorize about that in the comments. I saw it, about the voice more than anything, right? And yes, it is Char. Oh my god, that's insane. And then Shuji coming back and being like, I came from the other side to destroy this world that she created. Ooh, wow. Now I wonder what his actual relationship with Lala is. Why does he want to protect her so much? Like, I'm guessing it's not just a random girl. He's like, oh well, I should protect her. I'm guessing there's more to that relationship. I don't know what, but something more. Wow, insane. And yeah, he came from the other world, right? He said that's why the particles were flowing from the other world to this one instead of the other way around, like he did with the previous Zack Novas. So just an insane episode, man. Absolutely insane. I love the vibe of the show. Like, I say it every single episode. I love the OST is absolutely S tier in this. It's so good. Wow, I don't know how this is gonna end, because the next episode is gonna be the last one for the season. I don't know how it's gonna end. But I'm really excited to find out. I'm sad that it's gonna be ending, but also I am hopeful that there is gonna be a sequel announced sooner rather than later, you know, because if there's a sequel announced, you bet your ass I'm definitely watching that. And also, as I said, I am at some point gonna go back to watch the OG Gundam and stuff like that, because I wanna sink my teeth into the story, you know. It's gonna be a long journey if I do end up going into it, but I feel like it's one of those where it's very rewarding and stuff like that. So I always love going into like a complex story with a bunch of characters with a unique world, and I feel like this is gonna be one of them eventually. But anyways, incredible episode, but we'll see how it's gonna end in the finale. But for now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the final episode of the season. Peace.